As we've seen in previous videos, bootcamps have created far too many problems worldwide. Bootcamps aren't limited to the United States, they exist in every country in the world, no matter how small. Unfortunately, they've become such a powerful and influential network that they control hiring and recruitment in at least 80% of private IT companies. Bootcamps promise to prepare anyone to be a software engineer in 4 months, but let's look at this video by Clement Mihailescu where he invites Indian lawyer Zubin Pratap to explain how he became a software engineer at Company G after starting out as a lawyer. The video tells us that he attended a bootcamp in California. However, his LinkedIn profile makes no mention of having attended any bootcamp. If he had, Company G would never have violated the fundamental principle of any engineering project: don't mess with a lawyer, especially if that lawyer is trying to do your job. Had this lawyer stated in his profile that his only programming training came from a 4-month course, and that he was just a lawyer, it's highly unlikely that any member of the hiring committee would have denied him a position at the company and questioned the veracity of the results presented in his application to Company G, prompting them to request an internal audit. That's why Zubin Pratap lies on his LinkedIn profile by saying that he was a Udemy instructor before joining G. We already know that anyone can sell any course on the Udemy platform, and its rating will depend solely on the people who have taken those courses. So, all it takes is creating a very basic course in a specific programming language, teaching very simple things, and offering it for free. The person who takes the course will feel grateful for learning something that isn't necessarily useful to them, but since it's free, they'll give it 5 out of 5 without realizing the course isn't high quality. But if people like Zubin Pratap don't have the proper training to work as software engineers, how come they get hired while real software engineers don't? First, bootcamps take each candidate who pays for their services and create the perfect resume to justify that they are suitable for the position they've applied for, regardless of whether the information in each of their profiles and resumes is false. They then provide candidates with the corresponding exercises that will be used in each of their interviews, so they can memorize them. Later, they manipulate the statistics by bringing in over 100 genuine software engineers to be rejected, thus justifying the hiring of people like Zubin Pratap. This way, they ensure they maintain statistics showing that for every person hired, there are at least 100 rejected applicants. That's why, if you're invited to apply for a position you didn't seek out yourself, you've already been rejected from the moment you were first contacted. To learn how this is happening in companies worldwide, give us a like, follow our channel, and watch our next video. This also helps more software engineers understand what's going on today.